Welcome to yet another edition of Art Over the Moon. It's the update, the current drawing edition. I don't know if that's right, if that's going to be a good one, but I already started drawing this into Sketchpad, and I was like, well, I will record it since I'm still waiting on editing. The other videos and everything were edited, or okay, one of them was. I can't talk. One of them was, and it was after midnight, so what a bummer. But oh well. I mean, I start too late. I have a few hundred things to do, and then just have a little mental time, downtime, besides between work and video making and everything else that's going on wise. Yeah, I just sleep for a little bit, and then it's usually not that long either, so you're out of your mind. So, but by the time you get to it, feel like doing something. I didn't want to make it so difficult to achieve because it's like they always say, it's not a job. Well, it's kind of a job, but then on the other hand, I don't really want it to be a job. So, but yeah, it was starting to feel like a little bit like, well, get up and do something, kind of feel a little bit more so in that regard. But after I woke up, of course, then I felt a lot better, and I do feel like making some video or whatever, because they really are really fun to make. Um, I don't know why it would be that fun. I'm not sure why. It's just kind of fun to make them, and then fun to edit them. I want to learn some more editing stuff. I mean, there's always more to learn, but I think it's probably in the handful of things to make I wouldn't say mastery necessarily, but pretty good ability in it. And then I can still learn more, of course, but like overlay of images. I noticed like PewDiePie was doing a number of those. You have like one image and it would repeat the same image over and over and over, and it would like change and there'd be one inside there, like hit the bell. That one time he had a video where he was like hit the bell a bunch of times, and then it like turned into like kind of like the devil head kind of thing in the middle. And even though he had the other image underneath it, I don't want to do exactly like that, but I think the technique would be good, useful to know. And then, of course, just some other ones like that. I don't think it's really a million things, honestly. Probably like 8 more little tricks, or you want to call it, techniques. But if I could add that to the handful of things I already know, which is very limited. That might have been too low right there. Oops. Oops. And then you just draw over it again. This one, again, is a little bit too weird. It's kind of like the half skull or whatever. It's a mixture. It's not full skull. It's not like, skeleton skull. Well, none of this stuff is accurate. Of course, academically accurate or physical body accurate, or whatever, anatomically accurate. Yes, I'm just drawing whatever out of my head. If I had a journal, I wanted to sit there and do that. I don't want to really. I don't know, maybe, it's sometimes, I don't know. I'm not absolutely square out on anything. Because I think that's kind of dumb. Like, I'll never do that. Well, like the old saying is, never say never. I think, because it's good to learn things. No matter what you already know, it's good to know either more on the same subject or different subjects. It's continuously learn more. And, I mean, not every second, but, never fully finished, I think, in a way. And you can add more things into what you're working on, An unrelated subject, seemingly unrelated, that is. You can make analogies across the board on aspects that are related. That's why it's an analogy. But I don't know. I mean, it's just whatever. Where should the ear be? I'm trying to figure it out here, kind of off. It's kind of on the side right there. And then this jaw is like really off, but you know, whatever. I don't really get, I care a little bit, I guess, but on his nose, obviously, it's not right. I'm having an issue again here. It seems to be the problem though, because I draw so much, and then it's a lot of time already, and I don't want to make the videos really long, and then I'm probably doing an update video. I did a set of videos a minute ago. Well, actually, it was yesterday, but I was looking at it a minute ago, and so I did 2 videos of the same image, but then I'm like, because it was like an update video, I guess, I was just like, well, I'll just keep drawing it and I'll add more to it. Record that too, what the heck. But I think that is even not even done, so of course. I think the point maybe overall is you see it doesn't take like 10 seconds and the drawing is done. And so that makes it a little harder to record everything, and then who would want to sit through all that? And if you time-lapse it, that's one thing. At least they can show some progression. It's got to be like a lot of time-lapse, I guess. Multiple parts of time-lapse, possibly. I'm just thinking right there, hey, maybe that's how you do it. I'll do my little, the other thing is it doesn't go down to a lip because the lips are all tore off most of the time. So why is that? I don't know. So this is not right whatsoever, but it's not right anyway, whatever. Whatever. I don't care. Alright, so I'm going to time-lapse some of this. We'll see in a minute. Okay, that's about it for right now. I'm going to have to add more later, and I guess I have to do an update video on all these drawings I've recently been doing, or whatever. Or maybe because I'm getting near the end of this sketchbook, I can't believe it, but when I get one done, the entire sketchbook done, every drawing is done, or whatever, up to par, maybe do an update on that. But if you like this video, if you sit through the whole thing, I appreciate it, watching the whole video. If you checked it all out and everything and you have interest in any of it, hit the like button, hit the sub, and then hit the bell, of course. If you want to sub to the channel, it'd be sweet. It's not all drawings. Check out the videos. They're just different things. That's why it's Art of Arlo Moon. I do different things. Most of the stuff that's mixed media pop, it starts with the drawing. And well, except for stencils, they come from the drawing. Generally speaking, I'll do a drawing and then I'll do a stencil from the drawing. But so everything basically starts with the drawings, and then I do painting, unless I'm doing absolutely just non-mixed media painting, which I do want to do some of that. I don't disclose any of this in the videos. You'll just have to watch and see which one's which. And I want to get back to sculpture too, because I used to do sculpture, and it's a lot more time. Anyway, so there's different things. They're not all drawings. So if you don't like drawings necessarily, you can watch some of my painting videos. If you watch any of it, I sure appreciate any time you spend in watching it, because I know you can watch other things. You have other options to do that. It's just for entertainment. I hope you're entertained and enjoy it, and maybe find some inspiration to try some art today. If not, just check out some art today and expand your mind in 2018. And Asher, thanks for watching this. We'll see you in the next video.